Good afternoon, Wyoming. This is Judy coming to you from Casper, Wyoming. And since all of the rhetoric on the internet right now is about some porno queen who was supposedly called fat by Trump back in 1996, well, that's been dispelled. The video has already showed up all over line of him defending her back in 1996. So if my words to Trump right now would be, let this stuff roll off your back like water off of a duck. They've got nothing left. They're going back, 20 years to find some garbage on you, and forget it. We don't care. I've spent enough time polling and visiting with people around the state and around the country over the internet. And we'll get to that in a little bit. But anyway, the fact still remains, they've got nothing. And Democrats are in panic mode. I mean, everything, this whole world of corruption depended on her being reelected. And they're finding out she's not a viable candidate. And anyway, let me get back on subject here because I don't want to take up a whole lot of time. I was proud of Mr. Trump in his first debate. I'm glad he didn't go balls to the walls, attack her, or anything like that. I would have liked to seen, and I think most of us agree now that we want to see his policies laid out more specifically and in depth. It's almost close enough time to where, what did we got, 40 days, 41 days, maybe a little less. But Hillary can't change her spots now. It's too late in the game. So now is the time to start rolling out the specifics to your plans. You've got General Flynn around you. You got Newt around you. You got Ben Carlson around you. It's time to have a big old powwow. And I don't care if it takes you 5 days and 5 nights of sitting around, but you guys need to sit down and get these details worked out enough to finish convincing the independents in this country. Hillary will continue to, spew her bullshit and her lies and dig around like a pig in garbage, trying to find something to crucify you for. Grow some skin. I mean, if I fell down every time somebody criticized me, I'd have been dead 25 years ago. Instead, I'll be celebrating my 53rd birthday in May. So anyway, I would like to also say that back to the debate. I think you were wise in a lot of aspects of that by just kicking back a little bit and letting her set the agenda and the forum and the tone of any future debates. I think she lost her woman card by being very nasty and crude. I mean, it's something that, most women, even if they're very, very power hungry, they're not going to go down those roads. I think I counted 13 lies in 3 minutes on her, but the fact still remains, she kicked the door open. She wants to fight and brawl like a man. Then you know what? Hey, it's all fair in love and war and politics. You now have a wide open berth to discredit her anywhere you want to, because she can't pull, oh, well, he's picking on me because I'm a woman. Bullshit. It didn't hold her back because you have a set of balls. So all's fair in love and war and politics on that one. Let me reiterate that I think maybe this second debate, you need to roll out your policies. Pick the top ones. Economy, securing our borders, how are you going to bring jobs back? What else was the big one that came up this morning on YouTube so much? Oh, wasteful spending. And the internet the internet being given to United Nations. Why would we give up our internet to a foreign entity? I like to pick on Cruz all the time. And, you have to remember, I've been a Trump supporter before Cruz came to Casper in March 2015 campaigning for himself. There was me and 5 other women in the room, or 5 other women that I met at a 300 people convention in Casper, Wyoming, little bitty Casper, Wyoming, that supported Trump. And when I put my Trump sticker on, you thought I went to Siberia, because nobody would even come by my table. And I was supporting a local politician then for, running for office. And, you got to support your local guys. Find the ones that are constitutional. Find the ones that already have money on their own. That didn't have to pander to anybody to get money or come up with bullshit and baffle you with it for 9 months. We'll talk about Liz Cheney here in a little bit too, because she was on the radio this morning down in Rawlins, Wyoming, pandering to get her vote. But I'm not real impressed with the opponent of hers, this Mr. Green, simply because he's very progressive and he's just a little too hot spot, to go to a fresh Congress of a lot of older guys that are fighting for their seats right now, and I think we'll maintain Congress and Senate. I was proud of them today a little bit for vetoing or overriding Obama's veto. That was a good